Hello, and welcome to the week for October 1st through 7th for Cancer. This is a weekly tarot reading, and in this reading I'm going to use the Voyager Tarot, which is a book, a tarot by James Wanless, and it's absolutely fascinating. It's a lot of sort of Jungian symbology, so I've gone ahead and I've shuffled the deck. I've picked 6 cards for you and 2 oracle cards, and I'll pick a couple of clarifiers as we go along. But the underlying influence energy for this week is the Eight of Wands, harmony. I believe you're going to be getting some information from somebody. We'll talk about that more in a second. The heart of the matter is growth. That's the Ten of Wands. What's in your past is disappointment, the Five of Cups. The present energy is the Child of Crystals, which is also known as the Page of Swords in other decks. And the future energy is the Man of Wands, the actor. And your advice is trust. This is the Six of Wands. So in this deck, the first card, your underlying energy, underlying influence is harmony. In other decks, this is the communication card. And I do believe you're going to be hearing from someone this week. Hearing from someone, I think it's going to come from them, but it's also asking you to be able to step up and speak your truth. You can't really expect the truth from somebody else until you've actually said it. So you need to know what your truth is. How do you feel about a situation? And then speak up about it. So the underlying influence is growth. In the past, I think you may have been stuck in a situation that was disappointing, which is the disappointment card. And you're going to be moving past that. Now this is the last card in the Wands. And so in some decks, this is known as like oppression or a heavy burden. This deck talks about it being growth and moving past obstacles. So I do believe that's what you're doing this week, is moving past an old obstacle. Possibly there may be a person from the past coming back, or it may be that you're letting go of a past way of being in relationships. And I can't tell you whether this is romantic or career. It just depends on how it's resonating for you. In your past energy, as I said, you have disappointment, which is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is all about your dreams being disappointed. Things didn't work out the way you wanted them to, whether it's in love or career or in some other situation in your life. The present energy is learner. You have learned whatever lessons you had to learn in your past, and you're moving forward. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to get communication going this week. You're going to speak your truth. And what the future is going on is things are going to assume a new form for you. You're going to change, or the situation's going to change. And you may also be dealing with a fire sign. This is a Wands card, so the Man of Wands is like the Knight of Wands. So you may be dealing with someone who comes in and is kind of like charging in this week, to make you an offer of some sort. Could be a romantic offer. Some of these cards do look a bit emotional, so it could be whatever it is, it's going to strike you in an emotional way. And the outcome card is trust. And this is a beautiful card. The Six of Wands in other decks is the victory card. Trust is, would be a victory for you here, especially since it comes on, from the past energy of disappointment going towards trust. You've been disappointed by somebody in the past, but if you can let go of that disappointment, whoever's coming into you, right now, you should be able to build trust with this person. So, don't let that past disappointment block you from accepting what looks like could be a very nice offer. And again, I don't really know if this is career for you or if this is love for you, but I really think, Cancer, that you're letting go of, a cycle where you've been pretty disappointed, and it's, it looks positive, and I think the month of October as a whole is going to be positive for you, with the Venus retrograde energy. But this week particularly, though, I think something's going to happen. You're going to get a phone call, possibly an email. Something's going to happen that's going to, allow you to move forward and move past some disappointment. It could be that you're getting an email that's like a closure kind of an email that's healing, or it could be that it's starting a new beginning with somebody. I do believe someone new is coming in this, and it could be, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But it's quite possible that somebody has that fiery energy. It feels fiery to you. And but I pulled 2 oracle cards for you as well. And this one is lovely. This one's called Peaks of Joy. And I'm going to read what that one says to you. That's a beautiful card. So let me see what this one is saying. Okay. Peaks of Joy. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you'll be happy with the result. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. And that's a great last line. Joy is contagious. As you feel the joy and you share it with other people, you get it back in return. So let's look at the other card that I picked, which is called the Wizard of Awareness. And I believe that's really just asking you to be observant, sort of step back and be observant as to what's going on. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. And it talks about mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort, or overexcitement. So, the Wizard of Awareness card, I believe, is really, really talking about this disappointment. If you feel triggered at all this week by anything that bothers you, step back into that position of observer. Think back and say, what is this reminding me of? Did this happen to me before? What is this reminding me of? And am I really being upset by this, or what happened to me before? But if you can let go of that disappointment and move forward, you're going into a really nice place here. And it looks like someone else is going to be going there with you. So, I think I'm going to call this reading Let Go of Disappointment, and or go into Peaks of Joy, possibly both. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you liked it, please like or subscribe to my channel. I will be trying to do readings once a week. It may move to the once a month format. But I haven't decided yet. But please let me know what you think. And again, thanks so much for stopping by. And have a wonderful week. I hope to see you soon. Bye.